Hey there traders, and welcome back to my channel where I share educational videos relating to trading Forex as well as an insight into my journey as a Forex trader. In today's video we have a super exciting topic to discuss: the highly anticipated review of the Fiverr's prop firm high stakes account. If you've been considering joining a prop firm or you are curious about the opportunities that they offer, then this video is the video for you. We'll dive deep into the details and provide a comprehensive review of the high stakes challenge account with the 5%ers. So hit that like and subscribe button and let's dive into the main content of the video. So first things first, let's jump into a brief introduction of the 5%ers. If you are new to them, who are the 5%ers? Well, the 5%ers are a renowned prop firm. They provide traders with the opportunity of trading their own company accounts, whilst keeping a portion of any profits that are made. The High Stakes Challenge is a new program, but it is one of their flagship programs designed specifically for skilled traders who are looking to take their trading to the next level. Now in this video we're going to be discussing some of the key features and overviews of the high stakes program, but this program offers traders the chance to trade a live account with a substantial buying power. In a moment I'm going to switch onto the computer. We're going to look at some specifics of the challenge, including what buying power you get access to, the account size, the profit split, and the risk management guidelines that everybody has to adhere to. But how do you join the high stakes program with the 5%ers? Well, traders need to go through a qualification process. They need to prove that they are at an adequate level to be able to trade with the 5%ers. This involves meeting certain criteria in regards to your own trading performance, risk management, and consistency. Now, before we actually jump into all the fine details, it's also important to note that the 5%ers are not just offering their capital for you to trade, they're also offering a lot of support and education because they genuinely want you to achieve as a trader. The Fiverr's prop firm emphasize providing support and education to their traders. They have a lot of educational material, a lot of mentorship programs, and access to a community of like-minded traders available within their platform. So later I'll discuss how these resources can help you to contribute to the growth and development as a trader. So here I am on the main website of the 5%ers, and along the top menu here underneath funding programs I've clicked on high stakes, which has taken me to the high stakes challenge page. If you want to follow along with me, if you want to look into this for yourself, I do have a link to this page in the description below. Also, if you use that link you should be able to receive a 5% discount from your account challenge. But as you can see here, high stakes is a two-step evaluation process. So you actually start trading in a demo account. You actually trade in a demo account to prove your own performance, your own worth as a trader before you graduate to trading a live account with the 5%ers. So step one involves trading within the risk management parameters in order to hit the profit target. If you are successful, you graduate onto step two, which is still in a demo. It just means you have to prove yourself a second time, prove that you can meet the targets, that you can manage your risk effectively, adhere to their rules. If you're able to do that and meet the profit target, that's when you graduate as a high stakes trader. You get access to a live account and you are able to trade and keep a portion of the profits. So let's dive into all the fine details of this program, what's involved, what you have to do, how you have to manage your risk, everything. So step number one with high stakes is to decide on what account size you want to trade. From the top here you can see there are different options. So you can start with a $5,000 account size, which is the cheapest option. It simply costs $39. So if you are very tight at the moment and money is an issue but you want to have a go, this could be the step for you. They also provide some middle marker ones. We've got $20,000 account, a $60,000 account, and the highest account size here is a $100,000 account. Now this week, as I'm recording this video, the 5%ers have actually launched one of their best upgrades to this program, and that is that previously there was a time limit on this high stakes program. You had 30 days to complete the challenge. However, now you can see max trading period is now unlimited. That means that you are not bound by time. It removes a huge pressure off the shoulders for trading, because it means that even if it takes you months to be able to meet the target and respect the rules, that is achievable. This really makes this platform and this challenge accessible for so many traders out there. It makes it more attainable, more achievable. Now, there are a minimum amount of profitable days, so you have to be profitable for at least 3 days. So if you hit the profit target in 1 day, you don't pass. You have to prove that you can do it for another 2 days just to make some profit. The maximum loss on the account, so that's the most that you can lose where you would then fail the account, blow it up, that is 10% of the overall account size. So if we stick with this example, we'll stick with the $100,000 account. If you hit 10% of that, then that is it. You voided the account and you have to start again. You'll have to reapply and start again if you want to try again. There's also a maximum daily loss on the account, which is 5%. So if you lose 5% in 1 day, then equally you will void the account and you'll have to restart. It's really important to remember those 2 key points of risk management. As long as you are aware of those and cater those into your trading plan, then this is still a totally achievable program for you to carry out. And what is the profit target? What do you have to make to actually pass the challenge? Well, for step 1, the profit target is 8%. In step 2, this is actually reduced to 5%. So just to recap with you guys, for both step 1 and step 2, there is unlimited time. You have a maximum loss of 10% on the account and a maximum daily loss of 5%. For step 1, you need to hit 8% profit to pass, and for step 2, you only need to hit 5% to pass. If you are able to do that, respecting those maximum loss figures, then you progress onto the high stakes funded trader. You may be wondering what the profit split is involved in this account, so let's have a look at that now. There's a really useful table at the bottom of this page, and it shows both the profit split for the different account sizes as well as the scaling plan, which I will talk about a little bit later in this video. But keeping with our example of a $100,000 account size, the profit split is 80-20 to the trader. That means that the trader will keep 80% of the profits and the 5%ers will take 20% of any profits made. Now, as you can see, as the account size grows, which we will talk about later in the video, the profit split actually decreases. So the higher your account size becomes, the more profit you are able to keep on the account. In fact, let's explore the full spectrum of this scaling plan, which is really quite extraordinary, one of the best in the world of prop firms. And it basically means that for every 10% profit that you generate on your account, the account balance and the profit split will be increased accordingly. So let's say that we start with the 100,000 account. Once you hit 10%, which would be $10,000 growth, so your account is increased to 110,000 due to your own trading profits, the 5%ers will increase your account balance, your account size to $125,000. And the same repeats. So once you increase 10% of that, the 5ers will increase your account again. So basically, every 10% profit target that you hit moving forwards, instead of you just passing and becoming a funded trader, the 5%ers will reward you by increasing your account size. And it's this column on the left-hand side here on how the account size is increased. Now, this will keep increasing, and as this increases, your payout ratio will also increase, so you will make more money. And once you get to these higher figure accounts from 350,000 onwards, that's when you are actually able to retain 100% of profits made, as well as the potential of earning a monthly salary with the 5%ers, which is something completely new, completely exciting in the prop firm industry. And it's basically where you get a personalized contract. So this will be personalized to your trading style, to your performance, to your risk. I can't really say too much about what it involves, but as you can see here, it means that you basically would receive a monthly salary as well as profits made on the account. Super exciting. Now let's explore some of the specifications of the account, some of the fine details and the features that you need to take into consideration, starting with news. Some prop firms have some restrictions on news. Do the 5%ers restrict you? And as you can see here, holding open trades over news is allowed. However, if you execute orders 2 minutes, both before and after the release of the news, that is not allowed. So it means if your trading strategy is a news breakout strategy, you get in as soon as that news is released, then you may have to delay that by a couple of minutes. This is just to help avoid any kind of issues with spread or the volatility that can happen around major news releases. But if you're already in a trade when news is released, then that's absolutely fine as long as you just cater that into your own plan for that trade. But what trading assets are available with high stakes? High stakes allows you to trade the Forex market as well as indices and metals. And in terms of the trading platform, it uses the MetaTrader 5 platform, which is a brilliant platform. It's the one that I like to use for my own trading. Now, although the 5%ers have removed any time limit on the high stakes challenge, you have an unlimited amount of time to be able to pass the challenge. It's still really important to be aware of their inactivity time period. And that basically means that any accounts that don't have trading activity for more than 10 calendar days will get expired. The counter starts from registration day. So as soon as you register a new account, you have to take into consideration that you need to take at least one trade within a 10 calendar day period. Really important to note that, just in case you plan to take some time off, if you want to go away for a couple of weeks, then you do have to take a trade. Now, if you don't actually want to trade, but you need to trade to be able to keep that account active, you could always just take a tiny position size, like 0.01 lots, get in and get out, just to keep that account alive. And in terms of the buying power, what leverage is available on high stakes? Well, they offer a really good leverage, and that is 1 to 100. So they will give you 100 times buying power of your account size, which is generally more than enough to trade with. And when it comes to holding trades, some prop firms have restrictions on holding trades overnight or at the weekend. How does that fare with the 5%ers? Well, with the 5%ers, you can hold trades overnight and over the weekend on their high stakes account. There are no restrictions for holding trades. But it is important to be aware that holding indices over the weekend, although it is allowed, it can give a higher swap rate. And a lot of you may be wondering, how does the payout work? When do you get paid when you are trading that live account? Well, the first payout is 14 days after you've received the funded account. And from then on, it's every 2 weeks. So you have the ability to get paid every 2 weeks. Another question that you may be wondering is, can you use EAs, expert advisors, with high stakes? And the answer is that you can, but there may be a couple of restrictions. As you can see here, you can use any EA you have in your trading account as long as it doesn't copy trades or other person's signals, do tick scalping, perform latency arbitrage trading, reverse arbitrage or hedge arbitrage trading, or use emulators. If you use any EA that does any of those things, then your account will be cancelled, banned, and not refunded. So it's really important to take that into consideration. Now, I've used an EA before on my account with the 5%ers. You may notice I've got this little keypad here, Magic Keys, just a really brilliant risk management tool and trade management tool to help out trading. That works in MetaTrader, and it does work with the 5%ers. It's completely allowed. So it's a great way to be able to calculate what lot size you can take for trades, as well as to get in and out of trades. I have created a separate video on Magic Keys. If you want some more information, I'll include a link above. And there's also a link in the description below where you can get your own Magic Keys with a nice discount as well if you use my coupon. And just before we wrap up this video today, guys, I'm going to just log into my client area with the 5%ers and just show you what the platform looks like in the back end behind the scenes. So this is the homepage of the backend, the accounts overview. As you can see, I've done a few instant funding account challenges over the years. I'm currently in the high stakes challenge, which is sitting quite nicely. But what I want to show you in particular on the left-hand side is the trading resources section. Now, this is a really brilliant section on their website. When you enroll on an account with the 5%ers, you get access to these trading resources. So there are a lot of videos on demand, which you can also access from this button here. There's a whole workshop on trading psychology by Gary Dayton. Now, I've read his book, Trade Mindfully. He's a really good author who really knows his stuff with trading psychology. And there's also a variety of different workshops. So they have a Forex scalping workshop. On the video on demand section, you can actually see all of the videos that they have available because they've got loads of different webinars. They've featured many guests over the years. So this is both traders who trade with the 5%ers and their experience. And they also have workshops on strategies, risk management, and particular markets as well. So there's a lot of really good information and knowledge base there for you to access. But back in trading resources, if I just scroll down on this page here, they've also got the option of one-on-one calls. So that's where you can actually talk to somebody to help review your account, your strategy, and to receive some kind of support and mentorship. They've also got some other resources that are brilliant for traders, such as the online trading plan and the economic calendar. And there you have it, a full review of the 5%ers High Stakes Challenge. We've explored the different program features, the qualification process, the risk management, and also some of the support and education that the 5%ers offer. If you found this review valuable, then please let me know by hitting that thumbs up below the video. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel below. If you've got any questions, any comments, do leave them below. It's great to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy trading. Bye.